Heyo, people. Actually, is this lens dirty? No, the lens isn't dirty. Okay. Heyo, it's out here. Same Game Freak. What's up? What's going on? So Microsoft's conference just finished a few hours ago, and I was gonna upload my live reactions to YouTube. Problem is, Ubisoft said nope, copyright. And here I thought only Nintendo did that. Oh shit! And see, I would have left it alone if it was like what Nintendo does, which is the whole you just can't monetize it. No, Ubisoft just straight blocked the damn video. Like you can't watch the video. So I was like, well, fuck, fine. So I'll leave a link in the description if you do want to watch the live reaction to the live reaction video, because it is on my Twitch, and I will be streaming in a few hours for Sony's. But I'm just gonna talk about it because the other reason why I didn't even bother trying to re-upload it, most of it was like which is me kind of like whatever, and then being bored. That is such. I hate that. It is such, and I'm afraid of Sony's. I am so fucking afraid of Sony's. I'm afraid Sony is gonna come in here and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" Because it's time for us to bring the house down. 2 hours and 37 minutes later. Man, Microsoft was boring as fuck. Microsoft was so goddamn boring. And that's not to say that they weren't games. That's not to say that there weren't good things. That's not to say that they didn't do a good job. They just bored the fuck out of me because they kind of did. I wouldn't even say they did a great job. They just did an okay job. They did enough to pass. That would have been like a C. I would have given that a C. It's okay. Because, and the main reason is because they still showed games, they showed things I liked. I liked the controller. It's kind of sad that like one of the best parts of your conference to me was your fucking controller. That's literally what it was. Like, oh shit! Controller's like customizable. And the Xbox controllers are already the ones that are used the most by PC gamers. So I thought that was really cool because that appeals to both the PC gaming and the Microsoft gamers. So yeah, fucking customizable controller. Backwards compatibility. And people will sit here, and I swear to God, if niggas run around the back, I want all the motherfuckers just told me, they said, oh, I don't need backwards compatibility because I just want to play new games. Alright, you shit on the Wii U. You were like, oh, the Wii U, just of course the Wii U did that. Alright, so when you get it, we're going to see what happens. But that's fine too. I don't have a problem with them having backwards compatibility. That's a good job. Good job, Microsoft. You did so. You're going fine. Halo. You start off with Halo. I was like, wow, I thought that would be the end of it. And then from that point on, it was like, you just got bored. It just got worse and worse because it was like, and as soon as I saw Fallout, I was like, no, we just saw that last night. Why would you show it again? And what's the big thing about Fallout? They went through like a good 3 or 4 to 5 minute presentation on Fallout. And what's the part of Fallout that was exclusive to the Xbox One? You can mod it. You can mod it. You can share mods on Xbox One and you can use mods. I also love how they were talking about exclusives and literally like half the games they were talking about were like on PC. Oh, it's exclusive to Windows 10. You mean PC? You mean PC? So which just makes me fear the PC conference, which I don't really want to do either because I don't PC game enough to justify it. Hell, fucking Nintendo released that damn Nindy at Home shit and I was like, man, I want to go play Freedom Planet demo. Like that was the shit that was on my. Cause look, we had Fallout, we had Indie Showcase, and the Xbox ID thing program. That was cool. The fucking HoloLens bullshit. That was cool. I thought it was cool, but like some of the shit that's cool is like, well, the indie shit isn't gonna get me to buy the console. The Holo shit is something I don't see myself using. Hell, I don't even know if it's optimized for people with glasses. So it's not even a matter of me wanting to use it. It's just, am I able to use it? That's one of the reasons why I like the 3DS. Because the 3DS at least thought about people like me who wore glasses. The HoloLens, I don't know, does that. So even though I thought it was cool, one, I don't know how much I'm going to use in the game. And then they were like, oh, but you can use the Xbox controller with the Oculus. And I'm sitting there like, well, so the whole point is to immerse me in the game, but I'm still using a controller. So all you've really done is change the position of the screen I'm viewing it on. Instead of like the whole concept of everything being in first person, which is a gameplay style I've openly admitted I do not like first person games. So And that's what the Oculus is pandering towards, you know, the first person experience. So that doesn't mean shit to me. And so then you had the Division, which it's not like this is the first time seeing this. This is like the second time we've seen it. So why? Oh, look, it's the Division. You had like 2 new IPs. The fucking what was it? You had Fable Legends free to play, another free to play game that had like a cartoony art style. The free to play games, whatever. Not even, once again, not system sellers. Indies, not system sellers. Halo, I don't give a shit about Halo. Gears 1 Remastered. And I wasn't thinking about it, but Chris brought up a great point. You had 3 Gears games and for some reason you only remastered 1 of them? That seemed like a missed opportunity. And then Gears 4, and I'm like, well, we knew that was coming. Most people knew Gears was coming. So that wasn't a shock or a surprise or revelation. And I don't care about Gears on top of all that. What else? What else? Oh, the Rare IP. Fuck. All you had to do was just do a remake of one of them. People would have just took a goddamn remake at this point. Do like what you did with Conquer, Live and Reloaded for the 360. Do that shit for like Banjo. Fuck. You gonna do that? Nah, we're just gonna give you a collection. Here's a collection package. Well, you know, it's like 30 games, so I'm not hating on the packages in it. So it's just like people would have rather had a new game. And then what's the new IP? It's like a pirate simulator. It's a fucking pirate simulator that looks like it's like online only, or at least has heavy online emphasis to it. And you're just sitting there like, well, good job, Rare. This is the closest to an actual game that I give a damn about that you got. And this is like, I mean, some people would have been like, just make a fucking Viva Pinata game. This is how bad this has gotten. Just make a fucking Viva Pinata game. At least then I could say like, oh, okay, at least it's a franchise I wouldn't mind fucking with. The Rare shit was disappointing, and then the other one with the girl and the robot, which is like apparently Artemis, which I believe is the team that's porting Bloodstain to the Wii U when they finished development on that. But the way they promoted it was like, oh, and the makers and from the creators of Metroid Prime. And so you're thinking Retro Studios, and then you see it, it's like, oh, and that's the other fucking thing I couldn't stand. They did the same thing that they always do. Fucking CGI trailers. CGI trailers. And look, I don't mind CGI trailers as a thing. I hate it when it's literally the only thing of the game we know about. Here's a CGI trailer of the game and fucking no gameplay. And you're just like, oh my god. Stop. And they did that. And they started showing multiplats. And then another fucking Forza game. It's been like, oh my, didn't we just get one last year? Same thing with Plants vs. Zombies 2. Now I heard that was a good game. Why the fuck is there a sequel of it already? God. Pace yourself. Tomb Raider looks fine. What else? There was so much shit, and most of it was boring. You can see my live reaction. I'm like laying down at a certain, like around halfway through it. It just felt like it dragged. Because there was nothing of interest going on. It was just like fucking multiplat. Showcase of games that don't. Oh, that was the other problem. There was a lot of 2016. It wasn't said. It was just fucking thrown on text. I think I remember 2 release dates: Forza and like Halo. Forza, I think Forza, Halo, and Tomb Raider. I think. Then they all come around like October and November. So you're like, well, cool. There's 3 games. Everything else is either indie shit, betas for shit that doesn't come out until next year, or just shit that doesn't come out until next year. And you're like, it's great. I appreciate that. Fuck. So it's like, oh, it's not a bad conference. It's just a boring as fuck one. There's like nothing. It's hard for me to give a damn because it's literally either games we've already seen, games we knew were gonna be there, and then just like fluff bullshit for the casuals. Oh, do we really need to spend money to drop a fucking car down for you to let me know that the stupid car was gonna be in Forza 6? Like, do casuals, like people who love Forza, do you give a fuck that they brought the car down online? Or even if you're at the damn conference and say, ooh, look, they dropped the car from the ceiling and they were like, hey guys, this will be in the game. And you're just like, do we? Who buys into that bullshit? Or was that a Henry Ford thing? And I bet you it was a Henry Ford thing. And what pissed me off probably the most is fucking Phil Spencer going, this is the best gaming lineup in Xbox history. And the first thing I wanted to say is if that is the case, Phil, that this is the best gaming lineup in Xbox history, you niggas are, you guys are still wet behind your ears. God damn, that is not a fucking gaming lineup. That is a passable lineup. That's what that is. At best, you are passable. At worst, you're fucking mediocre. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm fucking done. That's all I have to say. Fucking, it's an okay conference from an objective standpoint. Personally, bored the fuck out of me. I was bored out of my fucking mind. From like around a third into it, I was just bored. As soon as you show Fallout, after I just saw Fallout, I'm like, no, you fucked up. And oh, let's not forget the fucking EA Access shit. Actually, yes, let's forget it because no one fucking buys into that dumb. Well, stupid people buy into that dumb shit. Fuck EA Access. It's like, and he goes, oh, you can choose from our ever-growing library, and then later on he goes, you can choose from our library of 12 games. So there are 12 games in EA Access right now. So I'm gonna pay you for a monthly subscription for 12 games. Fuck EA. Anyways, that's all my thoughts and opinions. Please leave yours in the comment section below. This has been the Insane Game for Regulars a Game, for the win, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out. What did you think about Microsoft? I slept. Well, I tried to and it didn't work. Also, go watch the live reaction in the comment section below. Skip ahead. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't blame you because it's a boring as fuck conference and my reactions are in between all the tedium of it all.